Welcome students. Now we are going to discuss about chemical properties of nitroalkanes. In that, first chemical property that we have discussed is hydrolysis of nitroalkane. Then second one is reduction of nitroalkane. Now third that we are going to discuss is the halogenation of nitroalkanes. Now it is known to us that primary nitroalkane means the nitroalkane having CH2NO2 group are the primary nitroalkane, and secondary nitroalkanes are the nitroalkane having functional group CHNO2. Now these primary and secondary nitroalkane have alpha hydrogen atom. Now this hydrogen atom on reacting with halogen in presence of alkali undergoes replacement by halogen to give alpha halogeno-nitroalkanes. The reaction is known as halogenation of nitroalkane. Here primary nitroalkane forms dihalo derivative and secondary nitroalkane form monohalo derivative, but the tertiary nitroalkane do not undergo this halogenation reaction due to non-availability of alpha hydrogen atom. Now this primary nitroalkane on reacting with bromine in presence of alkali like NaOH gives alpha alpha dibromo nitroalkanes, means here both the hydrogen atom on this alpha carbon gets replaced by bromine to give alpha alpha dibromo nitroalkane along with NaBr and H2O. So alpha halogenation is possible for those nitroalkane which has alpha hydrogen. As primary nitroalkane has two alpha hydrogen, it undergoes dibromination to give dibromo product. And this secondary nitroalkane on reacting with bromine in alkali like NaOH gives this type of product. This is monobromo nitroalkane along with only one Br2 will be here, one NaOH, and we will get side product one NaBr and one H2O. And here in case of tertiary nitroalkane, bromine plus NaOH, we can say that no reaction. So this reaction can be used to distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary nitroalkane theoretically. If we have information given nitroalkane can form dibromo derivative, then the nitroalkane must be primary. If the given nitroalkane can form only monobromo derivative, then we can say that it is secondary nitroalkane. If the given nitroalkane does not undergo alpha halogenation or bromination reaction, then we can say that the nitroalkane is tertiary one. This is about alpha halogenation or halogenation of nitroalkane. Here reactivity of halogen is iodine is more reactive than bromine is more reactive than chlorine. Now after this we are going to fourth chemical property of nitroalkane, that is reaction of nitrous acid. Fourth one is reaction with nitrous acid nitrous acid is known to us, that is its formula is HNO2. HNO3 is nitric acid and HNO2 is nitrous acid. Here this reaction is used to distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary nitroalkanes. This is also known as laboratory test, means this is practical test. By reacting with nitrous acid and then treating with NaOH, we can predict whether the given nitroalkane is primary, secondary or tertiary. It is known to us that primary nitroalkane has alpha hydrogen atoms, 2 alpha hydrogen atoms. This nitroalkane on reacting with nitrous acid, that is HNO2, can be written as HONO. Here alpha hydrogen gets replaced by this NO group. NO group is known as nitrosyl group. So the reaction is known as nitrosylation reaction and we get this type of compound RCH, here NO and this N double bond O, means alpha nitroso nitroalkane. This alpha nitroso nitroalkane is formed along with water, and this alpha nitroso nitroalkane undergoes tautomerization, that is this bond comes here, hydrogen goes here and this bond sits there and we get acid form of this nitroso derivative, that is RC double bond N OH O and here NO. This compound is highly acidic in nature. This compound has blue color. This blue colored compound on reacting with NaOH, it gives salt of this compound. This hydrogen is acidic, which combines with this OH minus and we get the compound RCNO double bond N O minus Na plus and O. This sodium salt of this alpha nitroso nitroalkane is red in color, means when nitroalkane reacted with nitrous acid we are getting blue colored solution, and that blue colored solution on adding NaOH turns to red. By observing this color change we can say that the given nitroalkane is primary nitroalkane. Yes. What is test for primary nitroalkane? This nitroalkane on reacting with nitrous acid gives blue colored solution. That blue colored solution turns to red on reacting with NaOH. Then we can say that the compound is primary nitroalkane. If the compound is secondary nitroalkane, means RCH R-NO2, here nitrosylation occurs. This blue colored solution is formed, but the compound does not react with NaOH, means its acid form is not formed. Reaction stops to this only, means we are getting this alpha nitroso nitroalkane. It does not undergo tautomerization to form acid form, and acid form does not react with NaOH to give the red color, means we get only blue color on adding nitrous acid, means The nitroalkane on reacting with nitrous acid gives blue colored solution, but adding NaOH to this solution there is no formation of red color, indicating that the nitroalkane is secondary one. So for primary nitroalkane plus nitrous acid blue color, then add NaOH red color, then the nitroalkane will be primary. For secondary nitroalkane on reacting with nitrous acid we are getting blue color, but blue color does not change to red on reacting with dilute NaOH, indicating that the nitroalkane is secondary. For tertiary nitroalkane, there is no nitrosylation reaction, or there is no reaction of this nitroalkane with nitrous acid to give blue color. So by observing color change, we can distinguish between primary, secondary and tertiary nitroalkanes like this. If the primary nitroalkane is there like RCH2 NO2 plus HNO2, will get blue color, and on addition of NaOH, if it turns to red, then the nitroalkane is primary nitroalkane. If the nitroalkane is secondary one, then on addition of HNO2 blue color is obtained, but on addition of NaOH that blue color does not change to red, so we can say that it is secondary nitroalkane. And in case of tertiary nitroalkane, what happened here, on reacting with HNO2 we couldn't get blue color, so we can say that no blue color, and on reacting with NaOH no red color, indicating that the nitroalkane is tertiary. So in laboratory you can immediately understand whether the given nitroalkane is primary or secondary or tertiary. Primary nitroalkane on nitrous acid first gives blue color, that blue color changes to red on adding NaOH. Secondary nitroalkane on reacting with nitrous acid gives blue color, but that blue color does not change to red on reacting with NaOH. And tertiary nitroalkane on reacting with HNO2 does not give blue color, so they are the tertiary nitroalkanes. After this we are going to discuss last chemical properties of nitroalkane, that is condensation with aldehydes and ketones. Fifth one, condensation with aldehydes and ketones. Here aldehydes and ketones on reacting with nitroalkanes undergo the reaction which resembles with aldol condensation. For example, if we take benzaldehyde, this is benzaldehyde, and react it with nitromethane. Here hydrogen of this nitromethane is acidic due to strong electron withdrawing NO2 group. What happens here? Hydrogen of this nitromethane shift to this carbonyl oxygen, this bond shifts here, and this carbon gets attached to this CH3 carbon, and we get self addition product C6H5 CHOH CH2 NO2, alpha hydroxy nitro compound. And this compound on heating eliminates water OH from this carbon and H from this carbon minus H2O, and we get C6H5 CH double bond CHNO2, that is alpha beta unsaturated nitro compound. This reaction is just like aldol condensation. If we take two molecules of acetaldehyde, then in first step they undergo self addition in such a way that carbonyl carbon of one molecule gets attached to alpha carbon of another molecule with migration of alpha hydrogen to carbonyl oxygen, giving aldol type of compound CH3 CHOH CH2 CHO, and this compound on heating undergoes dehydration to give alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. This is aldol condensation reaction. Similar type of reaction is given by nitroalkanes with carbonyl compound. Here we are reacting this benzaldehyde with nitromethane. Here carbonyl carbon gets attached to this alpha carbon and hydrogen of this alpha carbon gets shifted on oxygen, and we are getting beta hydroxy nitroalkane, which on heating eliminates water to give alpha beta unsaturated nitroalkane, that is condensation product. So aldehydes and ketones can condense with nitroalkane and gives condensation reaction similar to aldol condensation. This is about chemical properties of nitroalkanes. With this we have completed the topic nitroalkane. Thank you.